Welcome back, RSN Live, 17 minutes after 8 o'clock. And with us this morning, the general manager of Lost River Gorge, Deb Williams, made the drive over the Kank today. Thanks for coming here.
Good morning.
And good morning. How was that drive today?
You know, it never is tiring. And a lot of times on the way back, because I'm usually late coming, so I don't stop. But the Sugar Hill pull-off is just, it's a beautiful, beautiful place to stop. And it's it's a great ride. Never get tired of it.
Excellent. And same thing could be said for Lost River Gorge. It's sort of a White Mountain attraction that people keep on going back to and all. And you just opened, what, yesterday?
Yesterday was our opening day.
And what's it like? The attraction is sort of, the gorge is kind of closed during the winter. And and you come back, you know, probably a few weeks ago. And what's the crew find when they come back there?
That changes. Last year we came back and we were digging 8 to 10 feet off the boardwalk. This year we came back and it was pretty exciting because there was no snow. We had a couple of good storms that went through and had a lot of blowdowns. But then after we arrived back, we had 80-degree weather a couple days, and then we ended up with a foot of snow. 2 different weeks in a row, and it was just, it's pretty crazy. But then it's all gone. There is still a little bit of ice and snow down in the gorge, but it's all open. The boardwalks are beautiful, and things are hopping. Nice.
And also hopping, a lot of people, if they're going to make the, they go on over there and they're visiting the White Mountains, or people who live here in the valley and want to go over, you have a season pass, right?
We do. That was something we started a couple of years ago, and it really is a nice treat for people. It's $1 less than 2 admissions, which is very, very affordable. And you can come back at any time during our normal operated season hours. And it just makes it so that any time of the season, any type of weather you want to come over usually and take a peek.
So it's nice because I've been there. I'm one of those crazy people who bicycle up past, but also it's kind of interesting as you go, you get a little bit older, you see the kids going through some of the squeezes that as you get older, it's kind of sobering.
You either love the lemon squeezer is one of those, and you have a gauge that you have to go through in order to fit through that cave, and it's the one that the adults either come back and say, "Oh, that was great, I made it." And then the other ones are there. I wasn't even thinking about that one. So there's a love-hate relationship between a lot of adult people on that cave.
And also, a lot of people like to visit the caves and experience it in a different way. And I understand this summer you have some new tours that you're going to be offering.
We do. We're still going to be offering our adventure tour, the off the boardwalk tour. And then we're also going to start doing some lantern tours. We went over to High Falls Gorge in New York this past year and talked to them a little bit about it. And it is so beautiful down there at night. It's very, very different than the day. The caves are lit up more. We put a lot more lanterns in them because they are lit. Some of the caves are lit by lanterns. Some of them you can see without anything in it. But at night, of course, there's no street lights, nothing but the stars, and it is just absolutely, it's a whole different world down there at night.
And are you going to be offering these sort of daily, or is it going to be a certain day during July and August that you're going to be having them?
Yep, it's going to be one night a week. We're going to be offering them, and we're going to be posting that information on the website. It will at least be Saturday nights. Depending on what happens, we may do Friday and Saturday nights, but it'll be one tour, and it will be by reservation. And we'll do no more than 25 people in a group.
And where do people come from? Do they come from all over the country to see Lost River and all?
They do, and it was really funny because yesterday we had a couple come in from California, and when they came back, it was a little bit misty out yesterday and the wind was blowing, so it wasn't the bright sunny day that we have today, and asked them when they came back if they enjoyed themselves, and they were absolutely enthralled with the place. They they were here for a wedding, they had a little bit of extra time, and they took a shot in the dark and decided to come up, and they were just they just couldn't say enough. And it was so neat because he was about 6'3" or so, and so he was a little bit tall and didn't want to go through some of the caves, but you don't have to because you can bypass any of them if you want to. But they just thought it was so beautiful, and they have 2 kids, and they're looking forward to coming back in the fall and bringing the kids out with them. So it's a really cool place, no matter whether you just want to go for a walk, whether you want to take pictures, whether you want to get down and get a little dirty.
Nice. So again, you're open today, and people just make the drive over the Kank to North Woodstock, and your hours of operation are?
We are open from 9 to 5. We stop selling tickets at 4.
Right.
And we are open every day of the season now.
Well, there you go. Because I mean, a lot of places don't open till Memorial Day, and then it's weekends only. So you're going. You're running. It's excellent. Nice.
And they can jump onto the website if they want some more information, which is just lostrivergorge.com, and they can give us a holler too, which is 603-745-8031 if they want more information too.
Excellent. Well, are we going to do a watch and win? We are going to do. Why don't we have? There you go. All these voices. And what do we have?
2 adults and 2 kids. For
two adults and 2 kids. And I have a feeling we are going to have a Lost River related question. So here we go. Here we go. We are playing now for a pass that's good for 2 adults and 2 children. Here we go. 356-6619. In what year was Lost River discovered? 356-6619. Why don't you give us a buzz right now, and you can win a pass for 2 adults and 2 children to Lost River Gorge, and that is in North Woodstock, right on over the Kank. 356-6619. Here we go. No, this one. 356-6619. Give a What's that? Okay, we'll take a caller during the break. Well, here we go. I'm gonna help people out. 356-6619. All right. It wasn't in the 1900s. Let's see. Christopher Columbus was 1492. This Lost River was discovered in the 1800s. 356-6619. Give us a buzz. And now we're playing for 2. Here we go. 356-6619. There you go. Sometimes. Well, good morning.
Good morning.
And what is your answer, please?
1857.
1857. I got to tell you, you are very, very close. 356-6619. Thank you very much for trying. It's not 1857, but oh, so close. Give us a buzz. Here we go. Hi, what's your answer, please?
1859.
1859. Now you're a little bit further away. 356-6619. Give us a buzz. It's not 1857. What do you do when you go to Lost River Gorge? You go down.
That's
you go
true.
down a little bit in Lost River Gorge. 356-6619. Hi, good morning. What's your answer?
1856.
1856.
Getting closer.
You're getting closer. Here's a hint. You got to go down just a few steps. You have to have some fun. Hi, what's your answer?
1854.
Oh, 2 more steps. 356-6619. Boy, here we go. Hi, what's your anscer?
1852.
1852. Congratulations. And who are you, please?
Mary.
Mary, where are you calling from?
Glenn.
Glenn. All right, Mary from Glenn. Pardon?
Have you been to Lost River before?
Have you been to Lost River before?
I haven't, and I want to bring a granddaughter. And I wanted to ask, can you bring a dog with you?
Service dogs, but because of the boardwalks and that some people don't all have the same love for animals that we